Next week.
Next week?
Early Thursday morning, I like the butt crack. El butt crack o'dawn.
We roll on that.
Did I mess this up? Oh, should be, yep.
I got the projector, Mike.
Cool. Thank you.
For this one, because it rotates for so long, I left some of that other stuff on there.
Okay.
Just because otherwise, like 4 slides, it'd get a little redundant. But
Yeah.
for trivia, I trimmed it down. How fun!
Are you guys done selling cards?
No, you know what? She is right here, right now. She can sort you out.
Yes, the board. 4 of them. $12 and $3. Yeah, they're $3 for Is that ATM? There's an ATM over at the VFW. See where it sounds that way? That's over opportunity to get cash when you guys have a good day. That is the only opportunity to get cash. There's $8 cards right there. And if you need dabbers, they should be on every table, but if you need them.
Are you here next week?
Yeah. No, I was gone from Wednesday until Monday, so
Oh,
I
it's
made
not
both
like-
a single week.
Oh, right. My friend Petey is going to come in to fill in, but she's going to.
I didn't remember.
Well, her name's Petrea, which is just super awkward. So we go for Petey.
Yeah.
She's going to come in and just kind of get a refresher on stuff tonight. So I might have to skip one around to selling just to walk
Yeah,
her
that's
back
fine.
through stuff.
Yeah.
Cool, thanks. Stuff for me everywhere.
One's rose and one's your
Oh, that's it. Appreciate it.
salsa.
Yeah, I'm excited. Do you like it spicy or kind of?
That's not. It's got a little thing.
Yeah.
The last batch I made doesn't have any peppers, hot peppers in it.
Keep it nice and easy, huh? That's it.
It's gonna be a hot one.
Yeah, you're going to go crazy with it? Go nuts. Wear some gloves. Don't touch your eyes. I always forget that.
I did that today and my lips are done. Burnt.
And I'm just like, I don't keep milk in the house. I'm just like, no. Stumbling around, my dog thinks I'm crazy. And I won't be here next week, but I'll be back the weekend.
Okay, honey.
I'm off and away for just a bit. All right, thank you, dear.
Move over here so I can try and win.
Okay, yeah, you got to get back where the winners are. This poor front of the house is bad luck. Yeah, now it'll all win out here. Yeah, that's just how the world works. They're out to get you.
So if I keep that 70, this is going to work out. So 70, 90, 110, 130, 150. I can do math.
Can you?
Oh, so I told you how much I paid O'Hare, right?
Yeah.
I went to O'Hare, got 2 beers in a bottle. Guess how much I paid for them?
$11 each.
$35 for 2 beers. $35. I did get through security in 5 minutes, but
You're like, God, is it even worth
Well,
it?
it's-
I know. I decided a long time ago, just because I keep my trips on that Uber cheap. I'm like, I can't do it. I cannot justify spending this much for
If it's cheaper to
big-
drink on the plane.
Yeah.
I'll get a can of wine for $12.
Yeah.
Like,
or it's cheaper to just like finish whatever bottle you had and just go stumble in and put yourself on a plane. That's how we do Vegas.
Uber and then just
Yeah. Just when we have a long layover in Vegas, someone's just like, well, let's drink ourselves into the plane. And luckily that airport's like set up to deal with like slightly drunk people. It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Do you think we can, like, looking for Mike, do you think
I'm
we
gonna
can
get
get,
music up.
yeah. Get it illing and chilling. I see small people, so no cussing. Yeah.
285. Yeah, really good. Where's my pot though? Where's my pot?
I'm gonna put these.
Yeah, put those just somewhere. One's mine though, and I do want it.
I know. Oh, I was informed. Not to steal your damn.
Yours is just sitting up here.
What's that?
Yours is just sitting up here, and mine's usually in it.
Oh, and then you just put it next to my one that's just sitting up here.
Yeah, because how can I only have 2 hands.
No, it's not my fault. I'm not the grand designer. Where's my phone? Can I leave my phone at
It's
home?
right here.
Oh God.
Do you want a hazy?
Ah, yes, please. You ready to party, you think? You ready to rock? Good evening, everyone. Welcome down to Cranky Sam's. We're going to start with our bingo rounds here in just a moment. If we missed you somehow or you changed your mind and would like to grab a card, why don't you come on up to the table? Our first round will start here in 1 minute. This round will close in 1 minute. And just for a heads up, it will be a classic bingo round. That's 5 in any row, column or diagonal. Again, game will close in 1 Minuten. That's why this is like mostly second nature to me now, obviously, but I'm like, God, trying to explain it. I'm like, oh, fuck. Okay. And then for this one, it has to be full screen and then full screen, but only zoomed out 4 times, unless it's already been previously zoomed, so to fit in the screen, and the screen's already stretched. And I guess you sure do. You sure do.
How much is it for $3 for one of these seats? Okay. However many you buy, you have to play for this round. I'll come and get you new ones before the second, third, fourth minute. So most people say like 1 or 2. Okay. And then when we get our pot, straight to the right.
The whole pot. That's why you have to play them all now.
Okay.
All the dollars is in there.
Perfect.
This first round will just be a classic. Classic bingo. Straight up.
There were other
Oh, there's like patterns and stuff. We'll do a pattern next round and for the 4th round too. We only have 5 rounds, so we just keep it nice and easy.
feedback for you. Thank you. Feedback for you. Thank you. You guys know there should be batteries on your table, but there's a top place right here.
285. Alrighty, friends and lovers, it is time. Moisten those daubers. Let's play some bingo down here. First pot tonight, since you take home the entire pot, we don't hold anything back up here. It's going to be $291. If you guys win, sorry, there's a 50% tax.
No one's here for them. No one's here.
I know. I guess people just use a $300 bingo pot for us. It must be nice. Let's start it off in those eyes with an I-24, I-24.
6280.
And you'll notice all the numbers will be on the screen, and the last number called will be in that column on the left. Moving on here with a Cuckoo Cachoo I-22, I-22. And I hate to be mean, but what about an I-18, I-18? Can look for a classic bingo on this first round. You'll turn your attention to your center column for those ends. Let's give you an N37, N37. And don't go far, we have an N43, N43. Nothing wrong with the 70s. 070, 070. Really to do the voice. I'm too sober.
Is that the old script?
075, 075. Hey, good day. Namaste, everyone. I need you to be one with the universe. Be one with your breath. Be one. How's it going? I know, it's like you probably could have just dropped them. I mean, you could. I always try to get it relatively calm for the first three rounds. This round will be quick here. Oh my, oh me, it's an 063, 063. So I've adjusted some things to totally minimize the latency. I can tell you about those in a second. Listen, I hate to say it, it's not me, it's you. With an 072, 072. But now I already used that, so now what I do is 062. Who knows? Who knows? Yeah. I don't want to startle anybody, but boom, it's an 062, 062. Oh, you're going to crush this. If you want, in a blue bag right under my jacket there, I have the script for next week and the third place prizes. Sakes alive, it's an N45, N45. Again, just a reminder, folks, looking for a regular bingo 5 in a row, column, or diagonal. It's actually pretty straightforward on the questions. But of course, you can just blame me. I did one called Day of the Dead. So you can be like, Reed's gone. Day of the Dead. And then the last one is ABCs, which it must be fate. It's an I-28, I-28. So the ABC one, I'd like to be like, as a teacher, let's learn our ABCs. And if that's not enough for you, you greedy little buggers, how about an I-29? I-29. And $291 on the line.
Hi, how's it going? Good. How are you? Yeah.
And leaning into those O's again. How about an 065? 065. Remember, if you get 5 in a row, shout it out loud and proud. Ain't being tricksy. It's a G60. G60. couple possible wins up there. That's bingo nights. We don't worry about for the bike. For trivia, we run it through the phone. It's your public service announcement. Puns are not jokes. For 071s are not. No, that didn't work. 071. And we're going to go from 071 to N31. N31. And just to keep up with tradition, we'll go from 71 to 31 to G51. G51. Oh, folks, we do have a bingo call, but everybody hold your cards. Hold your cards. And don't look at me like that. It's not my fault. Blame her. We're going to have her bring her card up. We'll check it out. Remember, if she messes up, we do get to make fun of her. But also, her failure would mean everybody in here is so happy. I have a feeling she's on the trolley tonight. Let's check it out. We got a B1, I-29, that's free space, G51, and O62. My friends, that is a good bingo. Give her a hand. $291. Those cards in front of you now, you can take your aggression out on them. We'll be back around to sort you out for round number 205, a pattern round, in just a couple minutes. Thank you so much for coming down to Frankie Sam for bingo tonight. Let me get you counted out here, darling.
This is so cool.
Money, yay! There you go. Okay, so we got a 50, 100, 152. That keeps it easy. 20, 40, 60, 85, 91. Congratulations.
Vindication for all those years in third grade when you didn't get it.
So, I tried to make things as clear as possible here. I think I could do this not messing up stuff too bad. Let's go to, I guess we'll just do this new desktop or something. Oh, there we go. So, put everything in here in the middle. It's with your name. So I got the trivia slides, the trivia scoreboard, and then bingo slides, bingo patterns, bingo board. These are all just links online, most of them are. Either way, it's all right there for you. And then in here, I tried to label. Shouldn't have clicked on it. Oh, yes. And I got just a reminder, it's this Windows tab. Here's our code to get in. This is bench cancel. This is way more complicated just to show you this than it deserves to be. And here I just have labeled bingo board, bingo slides, bingo patterns, trivia slides, trivia scores. The only thing about the trivia scores one is that it's a spreadsheet. And so you have to like make it full screen and then like zoom in on it a couple times. But I'm going to try to see, I'll check tonight. Actually. Okay, I'll just check too, see if I can have it just not have to do that. But again, you know, we'll go around and sell. We don't have to do it now. I told them that you can do with stuff for the first round, but you know, it's gonna let people know it's a pattern round, and then you further down through the patterns, right? So right now, let's just go down here and whatever we want to do. Usually, something's to pull for the first one, so just do that. Then the only other weird thing is let's go back to this master bingo board. Reset it, and then put it in here.
I think I ever did that last time.
Okay, yeah, I don't know if we did. So you literally just click on it. Just click on that pattern. Put in the pattern that we have right here.
Yeah, I think I just showed it to them, and then that was blank the whole time.
Oh, yeah. Well, this is a good way because then people are like, they don't have to pattern. You're just like, oh, and up here in the corner. If you want to be even smarter about it, since you only did it for 1 week, you can literally just like frame it. And then you could, they should have one of those in each of the other ones, but in kind of that last minute we wait, just try to have it up there for people.
Yeah.
And the other thing, just a reminder, is that you always preferably want to have um, these slides. That's other for bingo, which is different than trivia. Is that the slides are like, because we weren't on it, it was just sitting with that. Yeah. And so that's again that thing down here with the dots, right?
Yeah.
You go to here, go to autoplay, loop, however many seconds. And so all that stuff's made for you to. I put your QR code on all the tip slides, and then I have a card to tape onto the actual little tip jar. For which I was trying to think ahead, just like how much easier can this be? I'll be such a traveling between like Mexico and Panama to get to El Salvador, which is the wrong way. So I probably won't have. I'll have to get a new SIM card.
Okay. And then
So
in
none of
this
these-
when I'm starting this up, I go to start recording. Yes?
So on this one, it'll say, I think it says start streaming.
Okay.
You'll click on start streaming, it'll pop something up, and then you have to manage broadcast.
Okay.
All you have to do is just put in the title. So I did, it'll automatically pull up as some kind of like bingo from like March. For some reason, it falls back to that.
Yeah.
I just put the dates in just so I know what they are. But you don't even necessarily have to worry about that. Otherwise, it all loads up pretty well. For some reason, every so often, this little bar won't pop up. So it's just up here in these docs.
Uh-huh.
And so it's sources is what we're looking for. So if you just click on the sources, it'll pop up. Yeah. And these should all be saved in here anyway.
Yeah.
So for trivia, you'll just use these two, and then for your bingo, you'll use these. But again, they should all be sized. So in order to avoid having
This is the order that it's showing. So if all those are on, it'll show bingo board and nothing else.
bingo boards, yeah. So it's
And then if you
priorities
turn
from the
bingo
top
board
down.
off, show that one. Turn that one off. Then
Yeah, and if you turn them all off, they'll just turn black if you need to fiddle with something.
Yeah.
The thing to avoid the latency was I put the bingo patterns instead of being on like a live Google Sheets. It's on like a PDF,
Okay.
so you can't mess with it really at all. But you can manually, click through and do whatever you need to on
Yeah.
here, and just find whatever patterns you want. Either put them in or find the thing. For trivia, also, because some of those have like pretty big files and stuff, and the shitty computer is struggle busing, which made the latency really long sometimes between what you do here and what happens on the TV. I went ahead and made a PDF of all the bingo slides as well,
Oh, okay.
so those don't automatically play. But I think it'd be a pain in the ass to try to show you. I tried to put all of the ads in the same order, and I didn't put in as many for you
Yeah.
because I don't know if you remember. You have to kind of like you'll be typing in names, so you have to scoot back and move it forward. So
Yeah, bingo I'm not as moved by because that's not.
yeah, so it's trivia. Yeah, but it'll be 2 or 3 ads is all, and then it'll be the trivia night ad, and then I made some specific like just dumb tips for you that are just
Okay.
like an old man being like, "Tip your host to get off my lawn" and shit like that.
Yeah.
But Mike, actually, we should ask him who's going to be here. But Imogene will be here for trivia or for bingo. But just a reminder, just to make it kind of fancy, you always try to I would be selling it usually. I usually kind of do a loop around here. Might have to play all of them. And because we only play 5 rounds, it's not really much of a hurry. So I kind of like to chat with folks if you can, but just making sure they kind of know that. I've been pretty shameless about tips lately, because that lady didn't tip this time. I'm like, hey, just a reminder, they haven't hold any money back to pay me, even though we do get paid. Right? So make sure, really appreciate those winners, tossing some email jar, especially since I leave on I have a few of these slides up too, just as dumb as humanly possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I started a list for you, and I'm just not going to tell you to finish it up. Of like different numbers to call. I'll probably flush that out eventually, but it just wasn't a huge priority. I might even work on it. I can send you a link if I have some time in airports and stuff. But, yeah, just dumb stuff. I like to officially give that 1 minute. It doesn't really have to be a full minute, but like this game of closing, 1 minute. Last call to come on up. And then say this game is closed. And like, that's a good bingo. It's just, it says trivia. I just really like that lady. I was trying to excuse. I'm like, girl, you are my spirit animal. But yeah, hopefully, I know last time you sounded like you got tipped out okay, so hopefully I'll work on this time. And so the same 225 if that's cool. And then while you're here, free beers, and then pretty much anything on the menu now.
Okay.
There was like a weird kind of price limit on it for a while. And then they were going to be like, well, we're not going to offer that to people to fill in for you. And I was like, let's also, the servers can tell you like they have like a pretty good mac. You can just get like mac and cheese and chicken strips. Take them home. You got
Yeah.
lunch for the kiddos or whatever works out. So that'll be for both nights too. So really, it's like a $20 meal, like $24 a beer
Yeah.
plus $100 a base plus hopefully another $100 tips plus. So hopefully it works out because. Yeah, but like I say, I think that Tuesday in particular, I'd love to be on call for you, just because none of this is rocket science, but it is convoluted. It's all fresh out. I totally understand that. So Tuesday. Oh, actually, I'll get into San Salvador by about 1 p.m. I don't know what time zone they're in. Can't be too far off. So I'll have an eSIM, so I probably won't be able to, like, my phone won't work, but I could talk to the eSIM. And then, did you got that invite to Spotify?
Yeah, I have like a 3-month.
So you can just, I have, unless you, for some reason, don't want it, you can just, my family plan app, you can just be on it ad nauseum. Yeah, and so I'll send you the, I'll
I
send
think
you
I
that,
have it. So
just
it's
all
just
that
the
playlist.
trivia night music.
Exact, yeah.
Yeah.
And I've just been starting at the top and go through. You can leave it on shuffle, do whatever. Yeah, again, the other thing, just kind of for trivia, is just turning the volume up and down, timing between questions. But do have this. But real quick, I just want to show you.
Yeah.
And if you want, I can send you the slides ahead of time. But this was pretty straightforward. I just like dumb ways to essentially. I don't think anything's weird in there. This one's a little odd. I just really wanted to use it. I couldn't quite figure it out. To hold your wee for wee, but then you have to drink a bunch of water, and then who could hold their pee the longest? Then she died of water poisoning, which is just a really dumb way to die. The random ones are pretty straightforward. There's a couple alternatives, like some of them including should also count. Otherwise, I tried not to have anything that was slightly dodgy. This is all just a pixel round. So it's just plain blank with like green outline of the countries. Some people might get a little weird, like, is Israel and Asia? Yes, of course it is. Like, you didn't get that, fuck you. And then this makes sense. So I have an explanation screen for this one. It'll be like the title screen, then it's exclamation screen, which says each answer will have 10 letters.
Yeah.
Each answer will have the letters A, B, and C in that order, but in any position. So, and then here's an example, and it'll show a Moroccan city-year-old go 2 meters up there, and then it'll show Casablanca.
And it is possible for them to have multiple A's or B's before the next letter is.
All of it, just somewhere in here, there's going to be an A, B, and a C.
Yeah.
Tiebreaker questions.
Yeah.
Yeah. A, B, C. Well, and that's why I use Casablanca as the example, because it starts with a C. But really, it's this A, B, and that C, or whatever.
Yeah.
The A's can double up. So just to, and you can be like, as you'll see, just because some people really get it, and some people are like, just have no.
All
So,
the A's, B's, and C's can be in it as long
yeah,
as
and again,
you
so,
can go.
but a lot of enough people, if they know word games, are just like can be in that order in any position.
Yeah.
And then there is a tiebreaker. I did stick what I've been doing right after you go through all the answers for the final rounds. Then I have a one more like push for like tips. Like if you've enjoyed your free entertainment, please keep in mind like Reed does this all the time, so it's kind of a lot for me. I'm like, you want to throw a couple bucks to my babysitter? Like, just mooch it out of people because they're getting free of it.
Yeah.
If everybody at a table gave $2, you'd be great.
Yeah.
This is not going to be accurate, but nobody fucking cares. It's the current population of Japan. And if anybody's close enough to have it matter, then be like, fine, you don't get. So the big bird in there is third place prize. So,
Name.
and I hope it folds. I just. I thought it would just fit in here, but it didn't, so it kind of stick. I was like, I'm spending more time on this. Anything else? Is there anything else you think? There's Sharpies and pens in the bag for scoring and stuff. Do you know if do you know if Dory's gonna come down and help with scoring? Or... Oh, cool. Okay. So yeah, as long as you kind of have a buddy. And again, I tried to make things as. Sometimes I'll have stuff that I'm happy to fight people over, and I was like, I'm gonna try to make all this as like non-ambiguous as possible. For some of those word ones. Maybe something, a couple of something different, but I don't set that for all my letters.
Yeah.
That's pretty much the word, and it has ABC. Fantastic. So
you understood what you.
Yes. And then so the only thing is linking to this. It is Bari 412. The numbers right here.
Okay.
They'll have all this set up for you. Hey, Mike, are you here? Are you here next Wednesday?
Probably. Let's take a look though.
Okay. I just want to make sure P will have some backup to help get TVs going and stuff.
Yeah.
I'll also be here next Wednesday.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, no, I won't. I lied.
I am here next Wednesday.
Okay, cool. So and then she has one of you guys each night.
Here on Tuesday as well.
Okay. What's that? Just give them that window tab, yeah. If you want, I could put a little dot on it or something.
You.
All that information. Otherwise, you shouldn't have to do much, but just move past. The letter should, if you get ahead of yourself, you should be able to.
That's all I'll need. I'll just open our text conversation.
Okay,
There it is.
great. If I think of anything, but like I said, I try to make it just as desperately straightforward as possible for you to minimize all the other convoluted shit. It's not easy. And then I actually get back on Tuesday afternoonish, so I might have to just grab that computer for me before I come down for that flat when I get back, because I scheduled I only have to miss 1 week, but I still get down for 12 days.
And if you get delayed or anything, or you don't get it back, just let me know.
That would be the hope. And yeah, I think,
I'd come down and do a bingo or something.
yeah, it would just need maybe some adjustments on the slides or something, but I would be able to talk because I should at least make it back to the States. I'm just worried with all the airline shit. But I'm flying to Newark first, and then through Minneapolis, and then Denver, and then Missoula to get back, starting at like 4 a.m.
I'll just make sure that I'm available just in case for that next.
I would appreciate it. Alrighty, folks, we're ready to start round number 2 of 5, which will be a pattern round. Again, regular bingos will not do it. It'll have to be a pattern. And this is the pattern we are looking for. Your board will have to look like this with hits in order to win that pot. Again, this is the pattern. Round number 2 of 5 is going to close in 1 minute. If you'd like to grab another card, come on up to the table. Otherwise, this game will close in 1 minute.
All right.
And yes, you do have to talk. Well, I appreciate the backup.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
And again, I hope it's like at least fun and different.
And it's nice to make a little money.
And there is, I don't know how they would work down here, but like, you know, it is hypothetically kid friendly if you want to go crazy, just stick my table over here. What are we at? 261?
Pretty up. Okay.
Okay, good. I appreciate it. Thank you, Petey. I got this. I'll drop all this stuff off a la casa.
Tomorrow after.
Tomorrow after trivia. Yes. Love it. Thanks, mate. Bye. Alrighty, kiddos. This game is officially closed. Don't worry if you didn't memorize that pattern. You'll see it in the top left corner of our bingo board. And right up there, regular ones won't do it. It has to be this. We've got $261 on the line. Don't screw it up. And let's start it off staying alive with a B5. B5. You know the score. It's an I-24. I-24. We'll go from I-24 to 074. 074. And it must be fate. It's a B8. B8. And we're 50 with a G50. 0. Again, regular bingos won't do it. It has to be that pattern in the top left. Why do I repeat myself? Because there's a dispensary on every corner of this town. And I see some of you people, you glossy-eyed, gorgeous folks. Let's hit those N's for an N41. N41. Oh, you want some more? How about an N34? N34. Don't worry about that weird mole on your back. I'm sure it's B9. B9. Can't even see much on my back there. Picture that. Then we'll go from B9 to I-29. I-29. Keep it up this little run. Went from 9 to 29 to N39. N39. Ha! And I swear this is as random as possible. But now let's go to G49. G49. If the next one's 59, I'm walking out. Oh, good. Look alive. It's an 065. 065. Aye. It's an I-27. I-27. And we'll go from an I-27 to a G57. G57. And because there's some kiddos here, we have to adjust this one, but it is dinner for two, but you won't like the view. It's an 069. 069. It needs something naughty. All right, folks, I have a little beeline for you. 3 B's in a row coming up here, so hitch up your britches. This is a group participation. I'm hoping you can figure it out. It's not after, it's before. That is before. You guys, you really disappointed me. I was staring right in your eyes. Just staring like I'm crazy. You're crazy. Sticking in those B's. Feliz Quinceañera. It's a B15, B15. And like a little piece of heaven, a B7, a B7. Might be able to go on a shopping spree if you need an N43, N43. Uh-oh, it's an 064, 064. Mom, should I come? You can come sit over here. Here, and we're going to go from an 064 to a G54, G5 of 4. And now tighten your stirrups. We got 3 I's in a row. Started off with an I-18, I-18. Luckily, PD is a elementary school teacher, so she's good at basic math.
Good. Good.
Take a little piece of my heart and take one more step to I-19, I-19. And it's all Greek to me with an I-23, I-23 again, $261 for you folks. And you know what? Just for fun, how about an N31, N31. And as I often said back in my youth, gaga goo goo, it's a G52, G52. You could quote me on it. Let's hang a little bit to the right here in those O's for an 067, 067. And if you need a fix, how about a B6, B6. Just a reminder, folks, those pots that these winners get are all the money that was collected. These fools don't hold back any money to pay me. So if you're a winner, hint, hint, nudge, nudge, sure would appreciate a tip out. Hint, hint, stare awkwardly. Pouty face, pouty face. Let's get back to those G's for G51, G51. And it's the answer to life, the universe, and everything if you're a raging nerd. That's an N42, N42. Looks like someone's getting lucky tonight with lucky number 13. 1-3. Look alive. It's an I-25, I-25. And just like me dating somebody about 5'8", a little too short for real fun, that's an 068. 068. And we're going to go from 068 to G58, G58. They're living in the sticks if you need an I-26, I-26. And you are a dancing queen with an I-17, I-17. Thank you ever so much.
I didn't think you would.
Why did you ask?
That gives you a shot.
Oh, no. Some of us leave in like 36 hours and we haven't done laundry yet or dishes. Girl, what can happen? Dishes sitting for 12 days. Let's get into those O's for an 070, 070. What's that? Oh no, I'm good. I get food after we eat here too. So I'm good. Thank you. All right, honey, I need you to be honest. Do you need to poo or do you need to wee with an N? No, I screwed that up. Do you need to wee or need to poo with an M32? Sorry, I was distracted by this gorgeous gal in the green at the bar. Oh, we have a bingo with that M32 being the last call. He was the first guy that went about my stoner joke. So let's be careful. I got everybody hold your cards. Let's see how well they did here. I forgot it was the pattern. And I'm soberish. All right, we got a B15, a B4, I-29. We got 32, 34. That free space. G49, 067, and 074, my friends. That's a good bingo. Give them a hand. $261 richer. That's almost half of a proper Costco run. I'm so happy for you. All right, folks, you can take out your aggression on those sheets you have in front of you. And either Emma Jean or I will be around, get you sorted out for game number 3 of 5, another classic bingo round. You excited? Wait, did he win or did you?
I did, but I was scared to yell.
That's okay. I appreciate that you found a good yeller. Because otherwise things fall apart. People will be like, they're gonna shout. Yeah, I'm like, you're shouting at me about them shouting.
I told him every time I said I can't yell.
Okay.
He yelled it.
Get it in there quick. 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 260, $261. Congratulations.
Are you?
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I'll promise I'll only buy beer with it on my upcoming trip. Dollars for finding a fairly simple pattern.
Right there. You love next boyfriend.
All right, how much money do you need back? 3 times 3 minus. And then you need to take you I head up like Thursday morning at 4 a.m. That's just okay. Yes, I mean, for 5 days, the door. Remember this? I didn't have my door. I still haven't figured that out, but it's like one zip. No, it's 1/20th the size of my zip. You can like literally take it. Minutes? It's just because it's what there's time for. How long is Oh, there you are. How do you disappear so quickly? Like a little mini ninja. You're a fun-sized ninja. Snap size. Snack back. All right, folks, we're about ready to start our third of 5 rounds. This is a classic thing for those of you with S4 spatial reasoning. And again, this game number 4 of 5 will start in 1 minute. This game will close. If you'd like to grab another card, come on up. Excuse me, mate. You don't have time to go potty. Play a video. Wow. I want to wash your hands. I've wondered that for so long.
Me too.
And we're all right there with you. All righty, Miss Martin. This game is officially closed. Let's play the winner back. Remember, holdouts were last time. I'm spying this table for fun. Again, classic round 5, maybe road home or diagonal, but it has to be straight. Otherwise, it'll be deformed. Vitamins and minerals, including vitamin B12, B1, 2. And it's the sweetest little number in the world, Sweet 16. 16. I 16. Got a little piece of heaven with a B7. B7. Oh, 61. Oh, 61. Elise Quinceañera with a B15. B15. Old enough to be drafted, but not old enough to drink a draft beer. That's I-18, I-18. And just for fun, 41 and 41. It's our first possible winner coming up here on the board. We're moving into those G's. For a G52, G52. I guess you guys don't want to win. Let's throw another G in the mix here, though. How about a G56? G56. And it's not just good, it's great with a G48. G48. Lordy, Lordy, help me. N40, N40. We can make an adjustment just a little bit. This is counted wrong or that's counted wrong?
They're both counted out. I'm just making sure I grab the right amount from the drawer right now.
It's all treats and no tricks with an N36. N36. And you are a dancing queen with an I-17. I-17. I have to go through Panama.
I know. I'm trying to count.
Panama! But I have to go through Panama to get to El Salvador. I leave at like midnight and I don't get in until like 6 p.m. the next day.
Okay, yeah,
Let's get back those B's for a B5. B5.
so much longer than I would have thought.
Mexico's
I
long.
have to do here to Denver.
Oh. All right, folks, I did hear a bingo, but it's from the back room, so that doesn't count. Oh, crap, she found me. All right, everybody, hold your cards. Hold your cards. Let's see if this gal got it. And I'm saying she might be wrong, but she looks like a pro to me. And by pro, you know what I mean. World's oldest job. We got a B5, an I-16, a free space, a G52, and an 061, my friends. That's it. That's a good bingo. Give her a hand. $291 cash money. But don't fret. You might be a loser, but you're not a quitter yet unless you bail now. Go ahead and make a beautiful origami swan out of those cards. We'll be back around to get you sorted for round number 4 of 5, a pattern round here in just a minute. Don't forget, folks, every Tuesday night, we're down here at Cranky Sam doing bingo. Thanks for joining us. Oh. I have to say that. Oh, you win. Let's see if she won with the counted. Got 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 270, 290, and a $1 bill. Oh, thank you, dear. Congratulations. Folks, it is warm, soupish season, which means it's a great time to come down to the Cranky Sam's 3rd annual chili cook-off. Gonna be right down here on November 9th from 3 to 6. We got 12 of the best chefs from around downtown Missoula are going to bring their best version of chili. You can come on down, try it, and get a free beer with your entrance. Try every one of those, and then you get to vote on them. I'm just saying, bring some vino and no open flames. Get chili cook-off November 9th.
Like,
Thing with the light together, my- Wow. I don't have anything Halloween style. Maybe a leaf. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
you can do a leaf.
Let's do a leaf.
It's so pretty.
All
here.
the leaves are brown. Yeah. Actually,
You know,
all the leaves are gold, and a few are red. That one's kind of both, but the tree is dead. Alrighty, friends and soon-to-be ex-lovers. We're about ready to dive into round number 4 of 5. Again, don't forget about that chili cook-off, folks. If you're interested, it's always a ton of fun.
server can sell you tickets.
Your server can get you tickets. There's a QR code on the screen. You can give me money for it, but I'll just flee with it literally to Mexico. So don't do that. This will be a pattern round, and to celebrate the falling of all the fall leaves, we're going to do a leaf shape. This is your shape. See how it almost kind of looks like a leaf? Work with me here, people. It's a 5x5 grid. It's not exactly like a set of oil paints. This game will close in 1 minute. Come on up if you want to jump in with us. 1 minute.
That's shots. Is
50.
50. Okay, I got it. Don't worry. Can I get food order from you?
Yeah, I'll just do mac and braised, please.
Good portion of mac and cheese. I'll throw it in. I know. It's like, what if I don't? Exactly. It's just not gonna
Already, this game is closed. Again, when this screen pops up here, it'll have that pattern in the top left. It looks even less like a leaf when it's squares. Hey, Avocado, I will be leaving about 36 hours, so we'll head out to Mexico and El Salvador to do some Day of the Dead fun down there. And then just go to El Salvador because, you know. But next week we'll have the indomitable Betraya Torma here filling in. Let's start out by dropping a bomb with a B10, B10. It definitely is, because 21 is divisible by 3. So 210, and then you have the third. But no, it didn't seem right, though, did it?
No.
I'm there with you.
Because 13 is a prime number.
It's got a little piece of heaven with a B7. 7. To the mix, and I-26, I-26. And trust me, I know I can be a lot for people, so just to make it comfortable, we can all relax. I'll give you an I-25 as well, I-25. Yeah, when they tell you just to be yourself, they don't realize you might just be a raging asshole like me. OU and your 062, 062. Spine with a G59, G59. Oh, over here, sorry.
Excuse you.
Fresh on the scene, it's an I-19, I-19. Joy it while it lasts. And listen up, Hunty, it's I-20, I-20. It must be true. It's an N32, N32. And the penultimate number on the board, an 074, 074. You're looking divine with your G49, G49. We got a lean, mean B14, B14. You only need one of those this round. And according to science, old enough to drink, but not old enough to think. It's I-21, I-21. Go from I-21 to I-27, I-27. And you can get your kicks with 066, 066, the Lazy Satan. Up on the dance floor with your I-24, I-24. I can't drive 55, a G55. Oh, Lordy, Lordy, it's an 067, 067. Bonsoir, mon ami. It's an M33, M33. Did you get beignets? Just because you kind of have to?
They were mid.
I don't like them.
No.
How about chicory coffee?
Catfish po' boy. That was
Oh, Jesus. There you go. There you go. Yep. Good God in heaven. It's a G57, G57. Oh, we got the luck of the Irish here with the B13. Lucky number being 13.
oh, Minnesota.
Listen, my accents are garbage. Two. You know it's true. It's an 072, 072. I know most of our regulars are here to do this one, so I might have to do it solo. But if you catch on, join me, please. Gotta grab your ball palms. We gotta be 11. Be 11. Woo. And back to group participation. If you don't do this one, you have bad luck. It's scientifically proven. I read it on the interwebs. Because it's not after, it's before. You sound like a very lame 70s studio audience. Lordy, help me. And 40 and 40. Oh, I probably did. Sneaky barrage. And I said, can I get your food? And I was like, take care here. Stop it. And I don't think she drinks much. So I'm like, I can't even like offer her my drink. Or
Yeah.
Bend at the knee with an N43, N43. Oh my gosh, thanks. Listen, I'm not cheap. I'm thrifty with a G50, G50. I'm also very, very cheap. Got a little eye line here to follow along. Started off with sweet little I-16, I-16. We'll go from I-16 to I-18, I-18. Oh, that's 213. I remember we had a whole discussion.
Yep.
And dang girl, you dirty with an I-30, I-30. And just for fun, how about an N31, N31? Again, looking for that pattern in the top left, $213 going your way for the winner, 213. I'm late for a very important I-28, I-28. And it's after an I-28, how about an I-29? Keep it in line with I-29. Let's get Shakespearean up in this B with a 2B or not B2. That is the question. B2. And here comes the sun. An 061. 061. And I don't know what's going on tonight with randomness. It doesn't feel super random. We're going to go from 061 to G60. G60. My balls are getting pretty low up here. Not only because I'm over 40, so hopefully some of you get close to winning. Help me, I'm poor with a G54. G54. And we're going to go from G54 to O64. O64. Namaste, bitches. Let's get B1 with that universe. B1. Excuse me, bitches and hoes. Some people do it professionally, and I fully support that. And if you're so inclined, how about an N39? N39. It's just you and me and B3. B3. What this vitamin does, I know you can spend a lot of money on it. How about vitamin B12, B12? Surely most supplements will just poop or pee them right out. As long as you're feeling healthy, that's what's important to the companies that sell them. And speaking of pee, how about an O63? O63. Y'all, like all night in the German sex club, my balls are getting, or excuse me, yeah, my sack is getting, or my balls are getting empty. They're getting close to being empty. There was something there. Don't worry about it. But I know we got some winners coming up soon. Make sure to shout out loud and proud. Let's go straight down the middle there for an N. Much like at a German sex club, just go straight down the middle for an N34. N34. And it's all three. I23. G56. We'll go from G56 to O65. O65. In case some of you have won already and just kind of forget how the game is played, it's written at the very top of the screen what word you have to yell. Just want to be very clear. You can shut the front door with an N44. N44. And they all lived happily ever after with an 075. 075. The kids are gone now, so let's be serious here. It's dinner for two with a shitty view. It's 069. 069. And it's all treats and no tricks with a B6. B6. For ends, I got four in a row for you here. Four ends in a row, starting with an N45 and 4-5. Oh, bingo has been called, even though it sounded more like murder. Diction and enunciation, people. Let's get that card up here. Let's see how you did. See if you're going to take home 213 whole dollar bills. Dollar bills, y'all. Oh, it's her. Great. Thank you so much. Wow, this is a really clean and well-organized card. I'm sure your gorgeous rosy cheeks have nothing to do with that. Let's see how she did here. Hold on to your cards, though. Here we got a B12. We have an I-21, I-18, I-29. In those N's, we have an N45 and an N34. We got in those G's, that G thing is a G55 and a G59. And running down those O's, can you make an O face? It's an O 66, 64, and 75. That's a good bingo. Give her a hand, y'all. And also get her a wet nap. This is the wettest card I've dealt with. Someone needs a towel. All right, folks, we're going to sneak in one more round tonight. A classic bingo round straight across the board. Classic. Straight. Just like they intended. I'm like, no, now I'm getting religious and political. Let's just leave it be. Move on.
Two things you don't talk about at dinner.
Well, the two things we don't talk about at dinner, I shout about at trivia, or bingo, whatever the hell we're doing here. God, I've had 2 beers at this point. I get your count in. I know, that's the goal. Oh, I appreciate it. Let's see how she did here. We got a 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 10, 11, 12, and 2, 13 for you. Congratulations. Oh, thanks for that. Oh my gosh, well that's an option. Again, folks, we're going to get you sorted out for the final bingo here in just a minute. Again, if you like something that's a little more challenging than finding basic patterns on a piece of paper, we also run trivia down here every Wednesday night. Wednesday trivias. Well, I got to be honest, the host is a bit of an asshole, but God, he's so handsome and bald and tall and so smart. But he's also so humble. He's like the most humble. Yeah, that's every Thursday night. Again, Petey Torm will be filling in for me next week. An actual teacher, so don't mess with her. She will use that voice. You know which one. She's not mad. She's not disappointed. She just hates your parents. It's that voice, you know. When talking to the kids, be like, where did you learn that? Good. Like, oh, I smell braised beef. Dewey can tell. He's like, I smell your braised beef. Alrighty, kiddos, we're getting ready for our final round of bingo. This will be a classic round 5, many row, column, or diagonal. This game will close in 1 minute. Here's those classic patterns. Just some examples of classic patterns popping up for you.
Having deja vu. Why are we listening to Hannah again?
Hardest said I'm going to bed for 12 hours, yeah.
20, 25.
All right, let's put on our big girl panties. We got one final chance to prove to the world your mother was not right. You are not a complete loot. No, just kidding. All right, guys. It's our final round again with a classic bingo. 5 many row, column, or diagonal. No joking around. I honestly hope that all of your biopsies come back B9. B9. I can do it. You're a dancing queen with your I-17, I-17. What is it? What is it? Yeah, because no, ooh, no. It's the answer to life, the universe, and everything. 42 and 42. It'd have to be what?
230, 223.
231. So if you take out the 21, right, the 210, then you have 19 left. So you just have an extra dollar, or you're short $2? I don't remember.
10, 25, 29.
So it's 19. So you're $1
One
over.
over. There we go.
And time in those eyes for an I-21, I-21. We got a B11, B11. Woo. It's not good. It's great with a G48. G48. I did. I sang it like 3 times. You've heard of tainted love. Well, how about just taint love? It's an O69. O69. That's only true if you're not the same height. As a tall man, most of my options include all just belly buttons and elbows. It just doesn't really. And I swear it's true. It's an 062. 062. I got a lean, mean B14, B14. G4, 6. Like 229, that's 228. Yeah, 228. You have to drop the 21 and then you have 18. Folks, we have $228 for our final bingo here. Now is not the time to be those people you pretended are your friends. I know what you say about them behind your back.
I remember about the moment when I woke up and the final bingo song was stuck in my head. And I was like, wait, you did this in final bingo. But it just
We should shop at Barrel and Crate with an I-28. I-28. Was super lame. It's final bingo time. Running out of options here, people. You must be. It's an N32. N32. I-16. I can sense a couple of you are only one away. I can feel it in the air. If you're not, just give up now. Just leave the money to me. It's fine. Come and get your licks with an N36. N36. The Feliz Quinceañera with a B15, B15. Oh, folks, we have a bingo call, baby. Bingo call. Hold your cards close to your chest. But sometimes, by this time of the night, people really mess. Oh, no, crap. Here's the problem. Susan's a pro, so if she messes this one up, we all get to mock her so hard. Oh, Susan, we're going to carry you out of town on a rail. See how she did. She's been, man, she hasn't won in so long. How long has it been? Months. Months. All right, we got a B15 and I-21. That free space, a G46, and oh my gosh, she did it in 62. Give us some love. $228 going to our slush girl. And not just because she bribes us with delicious baked goods and tonight's salsa. I mean, she definitely does bribe us and it definitely helps, but not just because of that.
Good job.
Thank you.
All righty, folks, that is going to do it for us for bingo down here tonight at Cranky Sam. We're down here every Tuesday night. Next week will be my much more charming and less shitty fill-in named Miss Petey Torma. She'll also be covering our trivia next Wednesday. And again, if you like more of a mental challenge, come down and see us on Wednesday. And if you like chili, get yourself sorted out for this great chili cook-off coming up on November 9th. Do this. I missed the button. Okay, here we go. Let me count your money, girl. We got 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 220, 225, 226, 227, and $228 just for you.
Hold on.
You want the big ones? You?
I always tip you good.
You always, I know you do. You always just treat me good in general. I don't even worry about it.
And good luck on your trip.
Hey, thanks so much, hon. Yeah. Should be a kick in, it should be a kick in the pants. I'm excited. Oh, I will. Well, that's actually kind of the funny part. No, my friend, the place we're going is like not the least shady, let's say. Guanajuato. It's halfway between, more or less between Guadalajara and Mexico City. It's up in the highlands a bit. Um, Beautiful colonial town, narrow streets. There's like tunnels and bridges and archways through everything. And, like all the buildings are all the bright colors. And oh, first of all, duh. Second of all, though, my friend was like, I've heard a couple of people, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, was it by chance like young single or young tiny females? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, did you hear about anybody who was massively large that ever ran into trouble? And she was like, well, no. And I was like, I think El Salvador, because I'm going down there after Mexico, El Salvador is going to be my 54th country. And the only time I've been robbed was like scams by police. It's not even like anybody on the street. Because also I'm just like, hello. And they're like, God, it's nice and big and clearly dumb, but like too big to fuck with, I think. And I'm like, that's right, friends. It's part of my charm. He gets to go stay with his actual blood brother. Same mom and dad, different litter. And they live up at the top of the Rattlesnake. So he's going to spend the first week up there just running around the woods, getting covered in sticks and burrs and God knows what. And then my friends that are down here, they have this little daycare center that's next to them. They have a couple of little kiddos too. And they've watched him before and they're like, he is so gentle and sweet and like follows the toddler around and just like his head's always right over the toddler's shoulder, like a little like witch's familiar. So he's going to be there with them for Halloween. And he's going to go to the Halloween party next door. They were like, we bought him a dumb costume. Do you think he'll wear it? I was like, probably. So they're more excited than like I am for my trip just to have Dewey around. So thanks, you guys. Yeah, that's okay. We'll see. We'll see in a couple. Oh, so I'm just missing 1 week of stuff. So I'll be back on the 11th for bingo again. Because I'm sure there can't be any, problems with airlines. What possibly would be going on that might hold up flights? Yeah, I know, right? Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. What's he get? Ready for the bill? Yeah.
And about France. But the other one is a little. I did it again. Oh, it's important. Well, only the feet and the important stuff. Like the whole road I used to run. No, if I had time, I would do it. I did it. Yeah. But he wanted to like, it's just a big naked. I knew that. Yeah. Someone said come to the bag and 5:30. Not is it? Oh well. Oh well. Oh, so oh, this is something that you like later down the line with rallies, you know that. I'll go to it. And you can, yeah, it's very there for me. Really enjoy something sometimes. I agree. That's one thing that kind of so we go to the goal. That was our morning. It's going to be fun. Up around town. Trailer. No. Trailer. I didn't have to see up that program. Trailer to run. We're going to see. We're going to come back. We're going to go get it. Trailer. Trying to we go to start at from start around. No, we took them in. We we're in garage talking. I forgot. So go out and get access. Walk down to the town. Everything was closed. All the buildings were closed. We tried to be next. I think my fucking truck starts fucking crack. Fuck me. I come out and my stuff is blocked. This is gonna be a big. One of my also so they can go in now 3:30 and then just being our hand up to where it starts. As vacation, I have to deal with staying out. And then it's going to take a while. I want to survive. I go now and feel that thing. And I don't like, we have so much to be single thing. The whole room is all closed. Nothing is packed, no food. I started to put that flying. I was like, I know not much. We rent the lawnmower. The lawnmower was run. No, big thing. No, no. Feel bad. I'm sorry. And then we sorted it. I fixed the truck, and then you went to I got right back. Yeah. Perfect. I told you about Matthew. Yeah. Well, I was ordering it by Rubens for clean, so I'll just put the clean clothes into the vacuum. Done with the I don't know. What if the name? Yeah. Well, he taught me and I've been trying to learn everything. He was ready. Yeah. That's first. Last track really doesn't work. Yeah, like the tan. These are tan. This is tan. But they were, I think it was $20 that was well in now. I still like those from those big brands. However, not that. A lot better about that, but I feel like our brains work. Yeah. I think you should know that. Yeah. Yeah. I know it. I don't mean to hear it. Definitely fake. Yeah, it's just more. Not a. Yeah. Must be hard.
It was bad.
No, the rattling. It was like this little piece of aluminum that's beneath the yeah, that I was fucked. And then I had to just yeah. Yeah, there was. I had to think about it a while. Yeah. Oh, that's
Oh, I was technically
got needle antibodies. That's like just not a good my thing, yeah. Like I can't just say thank you. I just don't know. I try. I get it. Let it go. Let it go. Wait, right. So, if it wasn't right, I was able to decide to know it. Mine, like, mine just like this. Even though, like, it's exploded out. Yeah, right. You got the kids. He's mine. You're coming up this under of my house. They're here. I don't. I'm not complaining about it. Yeah, thanks for always being such a thank God there.
Yep.